Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, everybody. So we are going to do a little mission. This is gonna be a short episode, probably only half hour or so. But we're gonna do her mission and see if we can convince the elder of this Brotherhood steel bunker to change his ways. And if not, there's another guy that says, oh, well, we're just gonna force him out. So we're gonna do either way. We'll see what happens. Get some scrapyard. Hello, doggy. It's all blocked off. Okay, that's fine. Go around it. Oh, I need food. Do I have food? I should have food. Rat meat. Sure. Rat meat it is. More rat meat, sure. Oh, man, my HCO is not doing too great either. NCR emergency radio. I keep forgetting I have that. RP? Oh. I can't hotkey that item. Ah, come on. Sure. Gecko meat. There we go. That should be enough. Yep. And I got a bunch of purified water, so I don't have to worry about that. Perfect. What kind of... I'm running out of this one's weapons. Or weapons. Where did I get the 40mm grenades from? Did I get it from those... Yeah, whatever. Don't ask questions. Okay, so... Go a little bit over here. Now, what is in here? Veronica, where are you bringing me? Ah.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Oh, we already know about the farming technology.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping... We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Crap. I guess I gave that to the NCR, huh?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Okay.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Okay.
Okay. What better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Okay. I mean, this is going to be easy because we already did that. Yep. And we already know where the terminal is. We'll just go right down there and get it, right? Unless what's-her-face, Keely, actually deleted everything, which I hope she didn't. Because if she did, then we're not going to be able to do it. Well, that was like a dead end, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna talk to her now.
What's up?
We're gonna...
I was told we wouldn't be tested on this.
Hold on.
What's up? Hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay.
No. Pulse gun's the last
maybe
one.
they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding...
Alright, let's go do that. We're gonna take the long way around and do... Yep, we gotta go all the way up there. Ooh, that's a while. So if we go here, we can just... Alright, that's actually not too bad. Two spots. Alright. We're heading there. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that research data, but we can get the pulse gun, hopefully. Not going there yet. What? Why'd you do that?
Hey!
What are you doing? Whoa, hold on. Chill out. They're just Brahmin. Leave them alone. there's something wrong with you. Who's this up here?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
George, what are you trying to sell me here?
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money. All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Well, I mean, if I don't live, then that's fine then. So, what does it say? Toward the front gate, stick to the high cover. Stick to the fence. Okay. So we go northwest side of the town first. Oh. Okay. That's not good. Alright, everything's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it. Even though it got blown up a bunch. So, what I think we gotta do, at least according to this, Built in the building with the up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. What? Well, this is not the way to go. Nope. I'm gonna make it. Don't you think I won't? Shit. Oh god, there's no opening. Oh, there it is. Hello there.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast.
Yeah.
Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
That's okay.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Oh, damn.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance.
It destroys everything.
Except you. There's something special about you, child.
Is there?
And it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
I mean, it wasn't that hard. I mean, I did die like 4 times, but still wasn't that hard.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around
savage.
and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
All right.
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child.
Okay.
Welcome to Nellis. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it.
Okay.
Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with
Hey,
some
Jack,
repairs.
that's my name.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
All right. That's fair enough. Hold on, Raquel. I got something to talk to you about. Where'd you go? Boomer.
I'd keep moving if I was you.
have
Mother
a pip
Pearl's
boy, too.
instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you.
Okay.
These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest.
All right.
I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
All right, fair enough.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself.
Ant
One other
misbehaving.
thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there. Or
Oh, they're
something.
fire ants.
They exploded when
Oh.
hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
No need. We're pretty good as it is.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Do you have... We have tri-beam laser. Well, we want super sledge, which I think I still have.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Huh, okay. Well, how can we amend this? Are we actually here? We are. Fantastic. Alright, so we can actually go back, sell our stuff, which I still don't know. Is it the Howitzer Farmstead? Ants misbehaving. Let's just see how good it is just to kill them just with us. We'll probably be fine, right? Right over here. Right? Yes. Some Nellis hangers. I don't think we're going to be going to... Oh, no. Maybe it is.
Watch your step, sister.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh?
That looks like a vault uniform
Wow.
under there.
I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics.
Okay.
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. If you help him recover the lady, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day. Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Pearl will tell you when the time comes.
What's wrong with you?
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing. If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Okay.
Hot damn, you're right.
Good thing
It's a
so
matter of
sciencey.
boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so
Thank you.
happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay. Huh. You're right here. That's right, Fort Nellis, I think it's called. That's where we're at right now. Yeah, we played, and I thought we were just gonna have to kill the whole base, but, you know, as soon as we got here, they were actually kind of friendly, surprisingly enough. They got some robots here, too. Got a lot of robots here. Jeez. This generator room somewhere over here. We gotta get rid of those ants. I think helping these guys out would be a good idea, and also we gotta get a pulse, whatever, for the Brotherhood here. So maybe we can make a deal and I can just grab a pulse gun after I help them out. That's my guess, at least. Let's make sure we got this location good. Alright. Do the smart thing and save before you go in there, because I know I'm going to screw up.
Trouble.
You have only a 10mm on you.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
You have 357 Magnum, and don't you have something? Yeah, you got a cowboy repeater. Why don't you use that? Electron charge pack, energy cell. Yeah, whatever.
Uh-oh.
Aw, poor dead boomer. I definitely don't use the frag grenade in here. What? Oh, I'm pretty full as it is, huh? Yeah, just dropped the lead pipe. And then give it to her.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Hey, I can't really move now.
Gotcha. What I just picked up. Drop that. Drop the sledgehammer. Let's be smart about this and just go back and sell a bunch of crap, huh? Where is it? Ranger Morales' corpse, but I already took that. That's gonna be trading post. Yes. This trading post should have the gunrunners guy there still, and I'll just sell all this crap to him. It should be down below. What? There he is. I think. No, that's just the guard. Is that another guard? That's definitely another guard. Oh, it's Ezekiel.
Stay alert. The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower.
People usually aren't stupid enough to steal from the gunrunners. Usually.
Oh,
there.
hi, kid.
Hi, mister. I hope you're doing fine today. I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but
jeez.
they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own. Oh, I don't sell things, mister. I sell thoughts.
What?
Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Okay.
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
There you go.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want? Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel. More than two at the table. Placing bets.
Oh, you're
all
like
lose in different ways. A dam of corpses. Towns of corpses. Scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
I see. So this guy's like a fortune teller.
Okay. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions. A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
Okay.
Sure.
Here.
I need to take off my medicine. Local. The here and now. Little of interest. Things to buy. False hopes and regrets watered down. Washed down in dirty glasses. With regret comes a girl. Smiling sad. Brown robe. Name Veronica.
Oh, jeez.
Half here. Wraps her and her heart up like a pack. In the pack. A key, some say. Forecast. Cloudy with a chance of friendship. Ouch. Thinking small only hurts a little, but it's a sharp pain.
Damn.
Sorry, sir. All that thinking has made my head hurt. I don't think I'll be doing any thinking for a long time.
Okay.
I thought I'd be... Thinking hurts you, too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it. Oh, I don't know anything, mister. I just think it. And then, I don't.
Weird.
That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty.
Okay. Bye, Forecast. Weirdo. Where's your boss at? Is that another guard? Certainly looks like it. No.
Still making a nuisance of yourself.
Man, you change your outfit every time I come back. What do you say?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
What do you have for ammo-wise? Well, I did find out where I can get a Fat Man, so that's very interesting. What's that 40mm? Uh-huh. That's for, like, rapid fire grenades. .44 Magnum. Right, actually I have to sell stuff. What am I doing? Yeah, get rid of those bucks. Flamer fuel. I might just give it to her. Who knows? Might give it to Veronica. She might be able to use it. Super Sledge. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that for myself. Frag grenades. I'll keep the frag grenades. What else do I have to actually give him? Scrap electronics, all these guys. Sure, metal spoon. Coyote hides. So they're worth a lot more. Yep. Damn, he's giving me a lot. Take all the whiskey. I don't drink that shit. Okay. Would that be it, I wonder?
Another satisfied customer.
Let's find out. Good enough for me. Alright, so let's head back to right up here. And let's finish taking out these little damn ants. Just gotta be very exact when shooting them, that's all. Like that. Just don't hit any artillery shells, otherwise this place will... This place will go up like fireworks. Yep. Alright, so... Huh? There we go. Oh god. There we go. I mean, for all I know, these ants could probably be like nice ants that just want to help, and I've just been killing them. But who knows? Now where does this lead? Nowhere, anywhere, no. I see a box, still nothing. Oh.
Still looking.
Wait, is this where I came in? Oh, it is. Then I went down here, right.
Nah, forget it. Come on!
You are fantastic, Veronica. Ooh, thump thump. Oh. I saved you, Veronica. Egg clutch. Way too many eggs in here for my liking.
Gotcha. For the Brotherhood.
Didn't even need my help, girl. Got that all on her own. Speaking of, what is Thump Thump? And how is that different from a grenade rifle? Not too sure. It weighs less. Yeah, whatever. Must be upstairs. Who's this little guy? Okay. So that was 2. Guess we have to do a few more. Nothing in here. Let's head up here and see what we got. Oh, right here, duh. Neat. But we still got to kill all the ants, because that's what we were paid to do. Where are you? Come on. Ah, there you are. We got a few more we gotta take care of, wherever they are. There they are.
For the Brotherhood.
Alright, they're coming up. Probably. How the hell are we gonna get up here? Up. There he is. There's one more somewhere. Right, there he is. Good job, girl. Alright, is that everything? What's right here? Something up top that we missed? Ah, here we go. Do we activate the sonic emitter? Ah, there it is. Ah, there is. One's still around. I didn't even see him. Alright, all good. Right? Right? Maybe? Yeah. What kind of ammo do I have for this? Sure, switch that to hollow point. Alright, rock hail. Here I come. Maybe if I do a lot, maybe I do a lot of things for these people that they'll actually help out the NCR and just start bombarding the Legion base. Maybe. And we already know their leader's kind of going crazy. Yep. So we got the generator going. We still gotta get the pulse, whatever. Where is it?
What's up?
That's not what I meant.
What's up?
Let's craft something, shall we? Sure. Like fusion cells. Nice. Alright, cool. Huh. Go all the way back to Rock Hill. What else do we have? Did we get any other broken solar array panels? Right. Go back here. I probably won't be able to do that, but I'll try. Oh, there we go. Check all cords and plugs. Is that like a joke? Wow. Oh, solar array parts. Okay. So, where do we get the solar array parts then from? Ah, we gotta go to Helios 1. Is that so? Okay. I mean, they like me over there, so... why wouldn't they help me, right? Hello, everyone.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
Oh, thanks.
What is it?
I need parts. Alright, you got nothing for me. Alright, cool. There's actually a marker for me to go grab the parts, so I kind of know where to go. Oh, I'm a little dehydrated. I mean, this being like the hardcore mode, it's fine. Like, it does make the game a bit harder, but it's more like an inconvenience than really anything crazy. That's Doctor's bag, Christmas squirrel bits, and coyote meat. Right up here. Right? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Oh. Did I go too far? Local map, maybe? It's just telling me to go to the wasteland.
Yo. Hey, man.
The parts, medical board. Maybe if I go through here, I can just take some apart. Am I crazy? Is it back here? Ah, here it is. Wow. Okay. What's my stats at? Probably not great. 17, and I don't think I have anything that gives repair, do I? No. Damn. So I have to come back when I get 20 repair. How close am I? Pretty damn far away. I need 1500. Alright, well that's not happening. Instead, let us go to let's try and just get this for now, right? So what are we looking at? One right there? Yeah, okay. So let's try and get this pulse emitter thing first. We can bring that back to the Brotherhood. That'd be pretty good. Is it in here? It must be in here.
Hello.
Hello there.
You should get out of my face before you get yourself hurt.
That's a grenade rifle. Uh-oh. Let's save this before anything bad happens. That's okay. From Vault 34, if it still exists. Okay. Installation knows Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until manufacturer can treat prototype for business. Okay. Interesting. Oh, thanks for the info, guys. I'm sorry I lost a little bit of karma, but worth it. So Vault 34 is somewhere around there. So let us take a look at the solar array to see about fixing it. Oh yeah. Let's just return to Raquel real fast. Do a couple more missions, and we'll head to Vault 34 after we get done all this. We got the information that we need. Raquel, where the hell are you? You're all the way over here. Why are you in this blown out house? Oh, there you are. You weirdo, you're just staring out in the distance.
I see the power's back on.
They are.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off.
I just killed a bunch of ants.
I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Yay, I'm accepted here. Alright, 444, so I need around like 1,100 more.
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can help
The
with?
next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Nellis missile metal.
Come find me when you...
I have some missiles for you. Never mind. Oh, you're probably just gonna pay me more for missiles. Can make you care. Well, I already
What's
helped.
your step, sister? What is it, outsider?
I already talked to her. So there's a bunch of other people that talked to see if we can help them out. So let's go all the way down here first. That might be the hangar. So let's go over here then. Because we already helped her out. Let's see if we can help others out too. Is this Mr. Gutsy?
What's your step, sister?
Holy crap, that's a lot of kids. Mini boomers.
Hey there, mister. Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles? Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Alright.
Thanks. Nice day we're having.
Mr. Cuddles. Okay. I mean, there's like a teddy bear.
You're funny looking.
Why do you have a pit boy?
Bye.
Where'd you guys get these pit boys from?
Nice day we're having. Hello.
Is it just Pip Boys everywhere?
Hi. So long.
Oh, okay.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you
Argyle.
wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
No.
Don't apologize. Their care is my responsibility, but everything I know came from an old first aid field manual. I don't know what else to do to help them.
So I need to get my medicine up. Which is still going to be an issue doing that because I may have a medicine manual. I don't know. So I shouldn't do that. I'm trying to help these people.
I'm afraid
So I need to help you out before you're able to give me some medical treatment. That's fine. So that's a no-go. What about the other ones? That's fine, that's fine. Let's check out the other ones. Hey kid, what do you got?
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Sure.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Why not, kid?
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers.
Jeez.
It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates.
Alright.
Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Okay.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny.
That sounds terrible,
I'm pleased
kid.
that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah, why are you gonna genocide these things?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got.
I already went there.
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Okay. So just those two, huh?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones.
Okay.
I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Alright, cool. So you told us where the Vault 34 is.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know? Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Okay.
It'll be spectacular, won't it?
Yeah,
You
getting more
should
fame
talk to
with these
Loyal.
guys.
I bet you could help. Anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the Waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. That's exactly right.
Nice.
You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops. Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know? You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know? Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only.
Okay.
Sorry. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice.
Alright, kid.
I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I gained a lot of fame just talking to you, kid. Yeah, I'm liked here, which is great. Did what I could with that. I still need to do medical treatment, and then I got three more things? Something like that. I believe this is the hangar, so that's Loyal. That's Loyal, and then there's two more. One of them is Raquel. Where did you go? So where... Is that Loyal? That's Loyal over there. That's the medical dude. That's Raquel. Okay. So let's see. Let's head all the way down. We can go to... Where is it at? Vault 34? City... There's Vault 34. Let's go to the trading post first. Trading post, let's get some missiles from the gun rangers guy. Gun rangers, whatever they're called. Gun runners. And sell back, or give them to Raquel for some fame. Oh.
Still making a nuisance?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Holy crap, they cost a lot. Ugh. Yeah, let's do, there's like 2 of them.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, so I want to see what this actually does. Not the hangars. Okay.
still can't believe how you ran through that artillery
I'd keep
barrage.
moving if I was you.
Alright, Raquel's somewhere around here. She's moving about the base. She might be on there again. Let's see what we can get with these missiles. Yeah, she might be at the top. Whoa, whoa. Alright, lady.
What is it, outsider? It's better than... It's better than... What kind of fool doesn't... Hello?
Alright, I just gotta find more missiles then. And bring them back here. Find a teddy bear too, which I'm gonna see if that would count. Where is it at? Novak. Or even if I can even pick up that teddy bear, I don't know if I could. I never even tried. You don't have any missiles, do you, buddy?
Hey there.
No, you do not. You got literally nothing. Try for them too. Take teddy bear. We don't have any ammo in here. That's okay. I do got a lot of crap though, so. Oh, I got a lot of these guys too. Well, alright. Let's see what this guy has.
How you doing?
Uh-huh.
Welcome back.
What do you have
Sure
for
thing.
sale?
Have a look.
Yeah, missiles? No, but you do have microfusing cells, which is nice. Take those. Alright, see you, buddy. So let's see. So gotta help them out, but I can go to well 34 as well. I think I might do that. It's Followers Outpost, but I want to see where their actual base is so I can talk to them. Where? Oh. Must have passed right through.
Medicine's running low again.
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
They can always turn to the followers.
Nothing? Alright. Fine by me. Alright, let's go and put a marker. Yep, right on there. We'll go ahead to there. Yeah, it's the same music that they had for the followers in Fallout 1, I want to say. Here we go. Alright, it's me and you again, Veronica. Let's go get him. Let's go get your pulse emitter or whatever. Whoop. Really, already again? Where's our dirty water? There you go. Oh, it's just wildlife. Nothing to be concerned about. Yep, and what's that? What is that? It's not on the map. Looks like an old, like, defensive position. What is this? Up. Oh, NCR guy.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
What is this place? Lake Las Vegas. Alright. Oh wow, there's a lot. Wow, NCR has actually a lot of people.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want? Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Okay.
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical. Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. The Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
That's true.
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. While Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering. Dig? Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
Alright, whatever you say, until you get called out and outnumbered.
Hello? Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Damn, I'm pretty freaking famous with these people already.
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything. Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it? Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive.
That doesn't really
They're
sound like
slacking
you
off, and that
either.
reflects badly on me. Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Well, damn.
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Alright.
Hello. I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you? In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Alright, do they now?
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes. It's a no. Are we done?
No. Well, talk a little more.
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Is that so?
To what purpose?
Kind of a
It's
shitty
highly
thing to do.
unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
Okay. How are you gonna get money, though? You just gonna save up?
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you. I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Well, too much to heart.
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life. Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Okay.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Well, damn.
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the Army so as my sisters could eat, and so as we
Damn.
wouldn't all be killed by raiders, and Jesus would love us. It's
Jesus
alright, I
would love
guess.
us.
I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Alright, that's good enough. Thank you, Haranahara. Is this the command tent?
Hey.
Kind of. So that's medical tent over there. Rangers are up here, huh? I don't think I've spoken to one yet. Let's see what they got.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Haven't had any reports from Station Charlie in a while.
Don't know where Station Charlie is.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Damn, this place is kind of nice. Squad readiness reports. Terminal. I mean, it's not considered stealing, so sure. What is the most copy? ED spaced. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Lucky 30 eggs after order override. What does that mean? Whoops. I think I may have just done something bad. Maybe I shouldn't have touched that. Where's the big dude in charge, though? Or anybody? Instead of just generic rangers.
Hey.
Ranger. Ranger. This is a whole lot of rangers. Okay. Oh, that's Mr. House. I'm trying to find somebody here.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Oh. Are you going to the balcony now? What time is it, by the way? 11:30 p.m. Are you going to the balcony? Are you going to the balcony? Are you going to the balcony? I don't think you're going to the balcony.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Where are you going? Okay. Maybe he's in the balcony in the morning. Yes, he is.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Chief. What are you doing? Go that way. Doing okay, Chief? Alright, let's wait another hour. Maybe you'll reset. Where'd you go? Is this the balcony you're talking about? This is like a... doesn't really look like a balcony. I need sleep. Ugh. is up here on the balcony itself? Ah, here he is.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had.
Aquifers.
Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. It takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
All right, Chief.
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down in Baja.
Interesting.
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war. Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
Damn.
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around. Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field. Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately.
Okay.
Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel. Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has.
Okay.
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation.
Damn.
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
Okay.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know? Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Okay. Ah, here we go.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well.
Okay.
There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit.
Interesting.
They had planted an NCR flag over the well, and they would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it.
Huh.
I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
All right, cool.
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks.
That's kind of crazy.
Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge.
Okay.
Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening.
Boulder City was the one that was destroyed.
We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Let's talk about something else, shall we? All right, that's enough. Let's
You've come back to see the chief. The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse.
Oh.
Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Out to the Grand Canyon, he met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
Okay.
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand.
Okay.
That's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam. Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore.
Swallowed by the Legion.
Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding, so all the only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is their chief, father, and God, all rolled into one. Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire,
Damn.
Down into the Grand Canyon he went. It's not that clear-cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out.
Okay.
Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
I think that's all we got. Thanks for talking to me, Chief. Looks like I can't really do anything here, though. Keely's password. Gonna run a bounty. Right, Vault 3 is still a thing. Forgot about that. But let's focus on that pulse gun. But that'll be the end of it right here. Afterwards, oh, Veronica, jeez. Next episode, we'll get up on some sleep and we'll head to Vault 34, get the pulse gun, get that into the Brotherhood, and hopefully that'll be enough to change his mind, because I don't think we can do the other 2 things that Veronica mentioned. Whoa, what's happening over there? What's that thing? I mean, whoops. That's just, yeah. Who's that guy? Look at him. He just started, whoa. Maybe a Mirelurk? Some kind of Mirelurk? I don't know. But yeah, next time we'll head over to Vault 33, 34, and then Vault 3 after that. I'll see you there. Be safe out there.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.